I'm wearing a skin line positioning sensor. I don't know if that's really what it's called. Some type of weird dog umbrella that's supposed to catch the hair. I got my knuckle brushes, which actually seem kind of cool. And we got the three-way mirror, which is why we're in the bathroom. So let's pop over the three-way mirror. Let's see if this... All right, y'all, this ought to be interesting. Today, we got the most ridiculous barber stuff that I could find on the internet, and it all has been delivered. One of the first things we got here, we got some knuckle, whoa, these are way bigger than I expected. That knife right there. Okay, so this is the knuckle brush. Thought that this would be smaller. They do come in a two-pack. We got a comb, it's for shear over comb, and it has these little guides inside of it that'll keep it away from the head. So we'll give this a go, which we'll see. Let's see how it works real quick. All right, so there's the comb, and it looks like you just pick one of these. Okay, I was doing it backwards. Okay, so you guys see how that works? You put this alongside of the head, and it'll keep you a little further away from the head when you're doing shear over comb. I mean, could this be a good learning tool? I don't know. That's why I got it. I'm gonna kind of experiment with it, but there's different sizes here. So, well, we'll have to see how that goes. I've taught a lot of people how to do clipper over comb, and this comb was actually pretty highly rated. If you notice, this comb has a big wide section here that flares away from the head, and then on this side, it just works like a normal comb. So it looks like this could work. So that's one of the ridiculous things on the list, and you get these in a two-pack. So yeah, I'm gonna link all this stuff below. So if you guys are interested in maybe purchasing this, if it's not as dumb and it's not as ridiculous as it seems, maybe it'd be worth it. This one here is gonna take the cake with ridiculousness. And then we also have a very inexpensive three-way mirror. So it just feels like these things should be used together, not the other three, but I think I gotta cut my own hair for this video. Let's open this thing up and see what it does. Really? I kind of feel like a dog who just had surgery. We'll get to this one in a second, but let me show you the last one. Last one is something I always kind of thought of. Obviously I never bought this, but this is kind of like a guide to setting your skin line. So it looks like if you flip it upside down, you'll have something like a drop fade. You know, imagine this on the back of my head. And then if you put it right side up, you got a guide that you can work with. So what? Oh, we're figuring this out together, y'all. Cape that you actually have to tie. Okay, so the cape's kind of garbage. Rogues, which I actually think this is probably the cheapest and best performance set that you could use. But I also found something cool while I was out there. I haven't seen this in forever. It's not been plugged in months, and it still works. So I'm gonna set my initial guideline in. I mean, I can't tell. Oh yeah, it's much better. All right, y'all. For the at-home self-cut, I don't think it's too bad. 5 stars. I actually really like cutting my hair with this three-way mirror. Made it pretty easy, and I was able to get through it pretty quick. So at least tomorrow when I get to the barbershop, I don't have to bother anybody for a haircut. So that's pretty nice. So I would definitely recommend the three-way mirror, and I'm gonna put the link in the description to the three-way mirror. Okay, so I just figured out another cool little use for it. So I just decided I wanted to shave like my neck and be able to get all this. It's really easy to do that. And then the best part about this whole thing is once I take it off, I could just close the little hooks. They slide right back in. So this is the first time I ever used a three-way mirror. And I gotta say, I'm actually pretty happy. If I gotta cut my hair even at the shop, I think I'm gonna keep one of these around. So let's go check out some of these other products. And let's try one of these dumb items. And the first dumb item is called these little shark fins, or hair fins. So the idea, I guess, is that it will help me to maintain. There's no way. This is such a dumb, like, how could I even use this? Okay, first product is definitely a dud, because like you could rest this on his head, but if it's tipped this way or this way, it's not going to maintain the length. Okay, so Johan's going to try to follow his guideline with this new tool.
All right,
it's a revolutionary idea.
Can you teach me how to hold this thing?
I don't know what to say. Yeah, just like that, I think.
Hold on.
You see what I mean?
No way. Oh no, like this. No. Wait,
That was not doing anything.
So if you use this like this.
I think you.
Oh, so then you grab. Okay, hold on. This needs to go back here.
Put it way deep, like.
Yeah, deep in your knuckles. Like
Ah.
Yeah.
I see. So then if you were to grab the hair and then put it in here, you just keep following that back.
But I just don't think that it works because
No,
it
it
could
would
be
just get
tipped
in the way.
sideways, this way or that.
Yeah, so if you grab it like this, then you're off by a quarter inch and throws the whole thing off.
So would you say you'd buy this product or?
No, absolutely not. I would not get that.
I actually think that something like this could work, especially for somebody who doesn't know how to do clipper over comb that well. So I guess the thought of this, maybe his hair is a little bit too long for this because it's just lifting it all the way out. But if his hair was shorter, I'd be able to rock and roll right in here. But I just wish this channel wasn't here. It doesn't make sense that that's there. I mean, obviously this is not going to work for the use case I'm trying it. But what if we were just blending on the sides? It looks like that could sit in there nice. So I guess, all right, I'll have to hold off on this. This product might be a dud also. I actually thought when I looked at that might have worked. But we're going to go back to the Zuka combs and we're going to do a little clipper over comb. Take this off and you'll notice that none of the hair got on him. He's very clean. The only hair that's still on his neck is that which is attached, which I'm going to shave real quick with a straight razor. But hope that you guys enjoyed the cut. I tried some of the ridiculous things. We still have a few ridiculous things to try. But I would say that most of what I bought is garbage, aside from the three-way mirror. And I just didn't have the heart to put this on him. But this is a band that was supposed to kind of keep my skin line in the right position. But y'all, this is one of the other ridiculous things I bought. This has, basically these just pop off. There's different sizes, right, that we could put on. And what this will do is this will keep me a certain amount of space away from the head when I cut. So let's give it a try, see how it works. Kenny kind of liked it.
You know what I mean?
These aren't maracas, bro.
That's what it sounds like. They could work.
So with the right size, I mean, that actually could be.
I mean,
I honestly think this might not be the worst thing on earth
Like
for.
at a barber school, you know, it can
Yeah.
illustrate what your finger would do.
Well, if you were to practice this, you could probably swap it out for a comb.
Right. So what do you think? Is this a buy or a pass?
No, I would buy this. I would buy it for somebody who like.
Yeah,
Definitely
somebody who was
impaired.
new, didn't know how to do the cut just yet. This might actually work for somebody who's new to doing some shear over comb. And obviously I think this one's a little bit long, so I'll switch out this guard. And I'm gonna put this one on. I think this is the closest cutting one that there is. It's not bad. I mean, this might actually help you not create a divot in the head. It might actually help you a little bit. And then you could use this as like a training aid that, like, you know, when you're done, you start getting a little better, you can take it off and do it all the way. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say, as far as like how whacked out all the other products were that I bought, this was actually an okay product. I bought a lot of dumb. All right, bro, out of all these bags right here that you see me pack up and review, which one would you pick? If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, smash that thumbs up, subscribe, and drop a comment. I would say that probably out of everything I bought, the three-way mirror is definitely the best. The shear over comb, you could use it for clipper over comb too. I think that's probably a good training aid for barbers to get started. And I'm actually even gonna say that little hairband, it actually did get my hair pretty straight. I couldn't really tell until I watched the video, but that was not a terrible product either. The links to all this stuff will be down below. And don't miss the bag video where I reviewed all the bags. You guys can check that one out right here. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.